Hello everybody and welcome back to Firefield Junction. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of the how to DCC the Bachmann class 220 Voyager. As you can see here, I've got one of the ends and I've already removed the body, obviously, so I don't have to go through all that and waste any more time. Yeah, but anyway, here we've got one of the ends. Obviously in the last video we did the motor unit, which is just out of shot, and today we're going to be doing one of the ends. I've already done the other end, which is just here. As you can see, the front is a little bit messed up because I've removed a bit more of the body than I needed to, I believe. But yeah, anyway, this end is now DCC fitted. Sorry about that. But yeah, this end's now already got a chip in it, so now we just need to do this end. So, obviously the first thing we need to do is get the lighting board out of here. So I'll do that and then I'll come back once I've done that. So see you in a second. Okay, so there we are. We've now got the lighting board and everything out. So it's just here. We've obviously got the connection there that connects to the chassis, which is just out of shot there. And basically, now there is actually a guide online. I don't know how many of you have heard of Broomsgrove models, and they obviously have lots of DCCing guides on there. One of which is how to DCC this particular unit. One of the things they suggest is that just here, you can see where the pickup wires are connected to the circuit board. One of the things they suggest is making a cut just here. You can see where the the plastic is a lighter colour just along here, and it says to basically make a cut just along here and that basically isolates the pickup wires from the rest of the circuit. Now I don't know why they've done that, because the easier option would obviously be, and that's how I'm going to do it as well, is basically just desolder the pickup wires from the actual circuit board. Then we can solder these pickup wires to the pickup wires on the chip. Then we can have the function wires coming back from the chip and soldering them to the corresponding parts on the circuit board. So yeah, I'm not sure why they've done it like that, but I'm guessing they have, and to be honest, that is actually the way I did it on the other end. But I'm going to be doing it slightly differently on this end. But the first thing to do, if we flip the board over, we can see we've got these two diodes here and here, and basically we need to remove those two diodes first before we can carry on. So I'll do that, then I'll come back. Okay, and there we are. As you can see, I've now removed the diodes from the circuit board. So next thing we need to do is we can desolder the two pickup wires just here from the circuit board here, and we can connect those up to the pickup wires on the chip. So I'll go and do that, and then once I've done that, I'll come back and I'll explain where we need to put the other colours. Okay, I'm back, and I've now soldered up the connections for the pickups anyway. So as we can see, we've got the red wire from the pickup mechanism from the circuit board, and we've got the red wire connected to the red wire on the chip, and the black wire connected to the black wire on the chip. The next thing we need to do is on the circuit board. Let's bring it up to the camera. So the blue wire needs to go just here, where in front of the lighting section here there's a there's actually two soldering connections behind it, but we need to go the one that's directly behind it, which is just here, so this one. And then the yellow wire needs to go to the connection next to the blue wire, so the yellow wire needs to go here. Then the white wire needs to go to this connection up here. So I'll do that, then I'll come back, then we'll see if it works. Okay, I've just moved the camera a bit closer for you. I've plugged the lighting board back into the actual chassis. All the connections are soldered up. So I just show it to the camera. You can see where all the corresponding wires go to. The grey and the orange wire are obviously for the motor, but since there's no motor in this unit, I've just taped those wires out of the way. So if I just hold the lighting board there for you, and obviously all the lights in this lighting unit at the moment, they're all the same colour. It's only when you actually put them back into the actual body that's when you can see what different colours they are. But anyway, let's see if it works. There we are. So that will be the tail lights there for that one. And then if we change direction, there we are, that'll be the headlights. Brilliant. So now we can put the model back together, and then we'll see what it looks like all back together. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, right, here we are. The model is back together. Everything's been screwed back in. I have had to glue a lot of this under frame back together because I did take it off, and to us I don't think you're supposed to. But it all seems nice and solid now, and everything seems fine. So let's see if she works and see what it looks like. There we are, so that's the tail lights, and if we change direction, and then we've got the headlights. Brilliant. So let's couple the whole thing back together and give her a run around and see what it's like all back together. Okay, here we are. So the whole unit's on the track, she's all coupled up, our lights are on. So let's watch her go. Well, overall, I think we can call this little project a definite success. Obviously the next stage now will be to fit her with sounds. That won't be for a little while yet, but at least now I can run her on DCC. So I hope this guide has been useful for everyone, and hopefully it will give you guys some more confidence to DCC your voyages if you have one and you're thinking about converting it to DCC. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!